Unleashing the Titans. Will the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra redefine Android supremacy over Google's Pixel 8 Pro? Dive in to discover. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra could potentially outshine Google's Pixel 8 Pro as a superior Android device. The Pixel 8 Pro, Google's most significant phone in recent years, offers the quintessential Google experience for Android enthusiasts. It's also available in an appealing blue color. However, with the anticipated release of Samsung's next flagship, the Galaxy S24 Ultra, how will it stack up against Google's current top-tier phone? Here are my predictions. Comparing Pixel and Samsung phones is challenging due to their release schedules, which are at opposite ends of the year. Samsung's Galaxy S series flagship typically launches in early February, while the Google Pixel 8 was released in October, coinciding with the iPhone 15 and Samsung's unique foldable phones. By then, the Galaxy S23 was no longer the latest news. As a more recent phone, the Pixel 8 should theoretically outperform the Galaxy S23 with a faster processor, superior display technology, and possibly quicker networking. Indeed, it excels in two of these three areas, boasting the most impressive display I've ever seen on a phone and Wi-Fi 7, which isn't even an official standard yet. However, it falls short in terms of processor speed. This puts the Pixel 8 at a disadvantage against the Galaxy S24, which is expected to feature the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset across all models, outperforming the Pixel 8 Pro that uses the same Tensor G3 chip as its smaller counterpart. Rumors suggest that the Galaxy S24 Ultra's display will set new records for peak brightness on a phone. If Samsung's upcoming flagship doesn't surpass Google's Super Actua display on the Pixel 8 Pro, I'll be surprised. After all, Samsung Display, a separate division of Samsung, manufactures the Pixel screen and should have enhanced its technology since Google began production. When it comes to cameras, Google and Samsung have distinct strategies for their flagship phones. You might think the primary camera is the most significant difference, with the Pixel 8 Pro featuring a 50-megapixel sensor and Samsung boasting a massive 200-megapixel sensor. However, the difference isn't as substantial as it seems. Despite the different pixel counts, both sensors are the same size, approximately 3/4 of an inch in total area. The quality of the final images they produce should be similar, depending on pixel processing. The real difference lies in the other cameras. Samsung uses small sensors on its zoom cameras, boasting a 10x optical zoom, but the sensor on that camera is tiny compared to the main sensor, which is over 7 times larger. In contrast, Google equips both its ultra-wide and 5x optical zoom lenses with larger sensors, about double the size of Samsung's zoom camera. Does this make a significant difference? Samsung seems to think so. Rumors suggest that the Galaxy S24 Ultra will feature a much larger sensor on the telephoto zoom camera, slightly larger than Google's. Interestingly, Samsung appears to be reducing the optical zoom on its upcoming Ultra, according to rumors. If Samsung reduces to a 5x zoom with a sensor only slightly larger than the Pixel 8 Pro, it raises the question of whether the Galaxy S24 Ultra will maintain its title as the best camera phone. The most crucial factors are durability and long-term support. Regardless of what features Samsung adds to the Galaxy S24 Ultra, if it doesn't match the level of support that Google provides, it could raise doubts about Samsung's confidence in its own product. Google's commitment to providing 7 years of major operating system updates for the Pixel 8, and especially the Pixel 8 Pro, is a testament to the power and flexibility of its Tensor G3 chipset. It's a clear indication that Google believes this chipset is capable of adapting to the rapidly evolving AI landscape. Samsung, on the other hand, could be incorporating titanium into its design this year to compete with Apple's top-tier iPhones. The Pixel 8 Pro's new colors and finish are certainly appealing. I'm particularly fond of my cream selection over bay blue. but it's hard to rival the exceptional feel of the titanium iPhone 15 Pro. Its robust, lightweight and futuristic design is truly impressive. A Galaxy S23 Ultra with an elegant titanium frame could be a sight to behold. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is likely to outperform the Tensor G3 in terms of speed, potentially giving Samsung an edge in gaming and raw power. Samsung's rumored feature set, which includes AI capabilities that edit photos in real time, could pose a challenge to Google's exclusive AI photo editing feature on the Pixel. As for the displays, I'm eager to compare their brightness levels, and I expect both to be outstanding. However, what matters most to me is the phone's longevity and durability. The true test of a phone is not just how it performs today, but how it performs every day for the next 2, 3, or 5 years of ownership. Whether you plan to pass it on to someone else or sell it to upgrade to a newer model, a phone with long-term support and the latest software will always hold more value in the long run than a new, unsupported and fragile phone.